Morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. It be Monday, June 4th, 2018. Yeah. Had some time with my dad yesterday. Had some time in the liquid office with some friends. Zach, Jamie. Talked about a lot of good stuff. My Diamondbacks swept the series against the Marlins. Back in first place in the NL West. Kicking butt, taking names all the way around. Yeah. Saw my brother-in-law after his stroke, up and around, no walker, talking, remembering people. Yeah. All is good. Moving forward, fighting the good fight. Anyway, out there today. Today is National Old Maids Day. National Safe Day, which we don't need. National Cognac Day. Yeah, we need a whole lot more of those. And National Cheese Day. Cheese and cognac. Cheese, cognac, and cigars. Now you're getting somewhere. Now you're speaking my language. Any fool can know. The point is to understand. Albert Einstein. Think about it. Any fool can know. The point is to understand. You see, you can read a book. You can read all the instructions that you want. You can put all that knowledge in your head. Things like Alice Cooper is 70 years old this year. Yeah. Willie Nelson is 88. Yeah. The first color primetime show in 1968 was Batman. Hey, trivia. Trivial Pursuit. Remember that? Yeah. Fourscore and 7 years ago, our fathers, we the people of the United States, you understand that you put stuff in, that's knowledge. But do you understand? Case in point. Pinar del Rio Reserva Limitada Double Magnum. Right there. Knowledge in. You just got the name. Oh, you didn't know what I was talking about? You got to understand. Smoking with the Blind Guy. We're talking about cigar. Pinar del Rio Reserva Limitada Double Magnum. I would say this is about an 80 full body, butt kicking on the 0 to 100 scale from mild to full. It is a Habano Ascoro. In other words, they've taken a Habano leaves and got them so they dark and oily. The binder is Carrillo. Yeah. And the fillers come from Dominican Republic and Nicaragua long filler. Now, you want a cigar that has some bold flavors, some stand up and take name. Well, right here. This is kind of a coffee bean and black tobacco mixture that is, I would say, an outstanding mixture, an awesome mixture, because it kind of gives you both of them at the same time. Somebody said, well, the price on them aren't that high. A box of 20, they're about a $3.50 a stick. But don't be surprised. This is where the quote of the day comes in. Any fool can know. The point is to understand. You see, you know that a $3 cigar is cheap, so it's got to be cheap tasting. Wrong. Some of the best cigars I've had run between $2 and $6 a stick. I got a whole bunch of them in my $2 and $3 cabinet that I can show you that you'll just swear I paid more for, but I didn't. And I didn't get them wholesale. I paid retail. You see, you get too much knowledge in your head. You listen to too many experts. Remember we talked about that? That's just a drip under pressure. You think you know it all, but you don't understand a damn thing. Same thing running a business. If you only listen to one or two customers, they can drive your whole business right off a cliff. Because they're the vocal, tall, talky. You want to listen to the people, the masses, the groups. And if you ain't getting them in, you ain't doing something right. I had 12 people over yesterday, on and off. Not including going to see my dad, and we had 9 people. Now, is it because I draw a crowd? No. Because I understand knowledge and I can help people out. I had a couple vets come over that needed some help getting their paperwork and stuff seen. I had a couple friends come over for cigars. I had a couple friends come over and just talk about cigars and the cigar industries and where I think it's going. Had a couple people came over, didn't want to even see me at all, wanted to see my wife. I know that's hard to take sometimes, isn't it? You want to talk to her instead of me? I'm the interesting one. I'm the one who's been around the world, and I want to go talk to her. Yeah, so what? You see, knowing something and knowing it with understanding has a gap. If you just know it, you can rattle off all kinds of useless information. You know, trivia. Like, who was the first Clarabelle for Howdy Doody? Who went on to play another kid's person on TV? Captain Kangaroo. Yeah. John Wayne the Duke, his real first name was Marion. Go up to him and tell him that, though, when he was alive. To know is one thing. To understand is the other thing. To know about cigars is one thing. To understand cigars is another thing. Understanding what people want and need. Understanding what cigar goes with what pairing. Whether you're drinking a brand new spritzer seltzer water that tastes like Coca-Cola but has nothing in it but water and flavor and no side effects, no special sweeteners, no nada, nada in it, 0 calories, 0 everything, no caffeine, the whole bit. Got to understand what goes with that cigar you're having, what flavors, what's going to cross your palate. To know it is one thing, but understanding it is the other thing. Understanding why you love root beer, you love Dr. Pepper, and she can't stand it. That's taking the knowledge that you know and trying to figure out why, which is the understanding part. Same thing. Why does this cigar taste different than it did a year ago? One thing, your mouth changes. All them cells in your mouth that were there last year when you tried a cigar, they're gone. Several times over, gone. So your taste buds are going to be a little different depending upon what you've been smoking and drinking for the last year since the last time you had a cigar. Somebody said, well, you smoke 7 to 10 a day. How can you tell them apart? You cleanse your mouth in between. Yeah. If it gets really bad up, what do? Clean it out good and proper. I use hogwash. Yeah. It's organic, it's safe. You can spray it on you, gets rid of odors, gets rid of mouth germs, gets rid of all kinds of good stuff. But it keeps the palate clean. You see, it's the knowledge with the understanding that can make or break you. Make sure you understand. Then you don't have to punch somebody out because you don't understand what they said. Because they're babbling. You got to understand. Knowledge is great, but without understanding, knowledge sucks. Can't do anything with it. So I'll tell you what today. Go pick up a cigar. Talk to it. Say, awesome cigar. Tell me something about you that I can understand. And then spend some time with it. Truly understanding the notes, the tones. The Black Rifle coffee I'm drinking with it. Ooh, that even brings out the coffee bean even more in the smoke. So like I say, get to understand your cigar today. Might even help to understand your significant other today. And all in all, smoke what you like what you smoke, and don't forget to kick some ash. Cloud of dust and a hearty hi-yo silver.